And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Hey, look, this guy, B.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in two guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one's off. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Now here's Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Barrett. And he knocks down the 10-footer. And the Hawks with possession here. Young drawing the double team. Pass to Capella. Here's Collins. It's tipped. Outside Hart. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Murray. Young with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Fires for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And he dunks it down.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Young. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Brunson finds Robinson. Tipped. It's Barrett on the wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
With the step back. Collins outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
And both free throws good for Collins. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting them go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Brunson. Nice move. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there. And Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Brunson, and he drives in. Atlanta with the rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
The Hawks leading on the push. Here comes Atlanta. Now Murray still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Fires in the triple.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
And we've got 1:18 left now in the first quarter. Here's Capella. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Another shot. Here's Robinson. Capella with a rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Young. Capella can't get it to go. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
.29 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Young.
Robinson so disruptive right now on the inside and contesting everything.
Down low. A shot to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Young finds Murray. And here's Hunter for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top, up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Robinson gets the bucket.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
So it's Atlanta now. It's a 3-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
Young against Brunson. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 9.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Here's Randall. Shoots over Collins. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
For New York, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Young finds Murray. Back to Young. Collins left side. This one for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Yep, that one's good.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Murray driving in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
and nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Young with it, Hart covering, and the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 50 left in the first half. To the paint. Robinson with a steal.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a short two there.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Back to Murray. Pass to Hunter. Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Young against Brunson. Robinson with a steal. Left side Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Brunson with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen, and then a direct cut to the basket.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Hunter's got 9. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Barrett. And here's Brunson. 4 seconds left. And he sinks the layup. He's got 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thanks very much, Allie. And
the Knicks, 32.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
So on the floor for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Robinson. Second shot opportunity.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those two things very well.
And he's good on the second. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
Young from long range drains the triple. Young's got 12 points in the game.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Here's Hart. The shot off that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Young against Barrett. Inside. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Randall, good.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Here's Young. Puts the move on, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Man, the defender really went after him. You know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Back to Hunter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Second chance effort. Young.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York trailing. Here's Hart. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hart's gotten his first basket of the night.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Hart against Murray. And here's Hunter from the arc. And they'll get another chance. To the left side wing. For 3, Collins. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Brunson misses. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Murray against Randall. The kick out to Young. Back to Kongwu. Here's Collins.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Randall with the drive. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randall. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Brunson with it. Kongwu on him. Here's Robinson. Here's Brunson. And he lays it up and in. Brunson's got 7 points.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Pass to Kongwu. And stolen by Brunson. And it's Randall with the jam.
And it feels like Randall is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Over Brunson. Atlanta gets it back. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Murray. Outside Hunter. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Hart. To the inside. Here's Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad. They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. The kick out to Brunson. Left side Robinson. Randall outside. With 4 on the clock. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Knicks out. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
And Allie, thanks. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 3. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Murray passes to Hunter. Back to Murray. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. 5 on the clock. Outside Hunter. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Randall can't hit. And for Atlanta, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Murray from outside, and the Hawks with another 3.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Young from long range. That one is off. Some solid defense from Brunson. Randall draws the double. Hart from long range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray passes to Young. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Now that's aggressive play from R.J. Barrett, and that's how you finish, even through contact.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Young against Brunson. Here's Robinson. It's Hart on the wing. Here's Brunson. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Just
the Knicks call time here. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Craig.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Atlanta has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Young with it, hard covering. Young, the pass to Hunter. Ooh, Robinson with a block. Randall inside. Collins defending.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Murray passes to Collins. Now Capella, right wing. Here's Murray. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And it's Barrett off the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
The kick to Hunter to halt the run. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 8 assists in the game.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time in Virginia. Wow.
Here's Brunson. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Young can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Hart to the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Misses from close range. The Hawks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. The kick to Hunter. Murray from outside. The Knicks with the rebound. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Back to Barrett. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Yeah, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
His fourth. Team first. At the line for Atlanta.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Well, one of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trae Young, can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. And Brunson, here we go. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Murray against Hart. Murray passes to Young. Back to Murray. Over Brunson. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's New York winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. 4 out.
rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Butler passes to Lowry. To the middle, here's Adebayo. That falls, nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night. Young looking it over. Hunter kicks to Murray. And the three off target. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Three-pointer, Butler. Hunter grabs the miss. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Young.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now, here's Lowry to the paint. Adebayo down low. Capella's there. Adebayo with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 6.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Young dishes to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Right side, Butler. Hero kicks to Butler. Martin the pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
It's Young on the wing, while recovering. They need this. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And Young kicks to Collins. And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Martin. There's the triple. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Young way outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Kicks it out to Collins. Hunter on the wing. There's the drive. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Showing off DeAndre, an understated guy, but that play, it will make the highlights.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And it's Murray penetrating. Great D that time from Adebayo. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. 10-point lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
For Miami, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Outside Collins. It's stolen by Lowry. Over Young. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. Lowry inside the line. Kicks it out to Hero. Jacks up a three. Stolen by Collins. Murray against Hero. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Here's Martin, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Collins.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Quick reminder there, Butler has the capacity to take over the game at both ends.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Heat leading by 15. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Butler. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Young from deep 3-point range. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
Martin with a screen on Murray. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young with no one around. And the second chance effort by Hunter. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
The Heat leading by 12. Martin with the screen for Hero. They get it again. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Hero. Shoots a fader. Again, the miss by the Heat. Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Murray, no good. Miami's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Butler. Up top, Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. So the wing on the left. To the inside. Hunter finds Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Murray against Hero. And that time, also a missed shot. The Hawks trail by 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
You know, when John Collins is being utilized correctly, he's a problem. A talented offensive player and solid defender.
Now, here's Strus. Pass to Yurtseven. And he drops it in from the low post. Yurtseven's got his first 2 points of the night.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Hunter.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
4 seconds left. Stolen by Collins. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go court. Thank you, David. And we'll be back at... We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. So it's the Hawks now, trailing by 10. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Murray. Capella trying to free himself up. Murray, good. Murray's got it back down to single digits for Atlanta. Here's Vincent, and Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Here's Hunter. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Vincent, defended by Young. Good saving. And Capella sends it back. Picked his pocket. Love deciding where to go with it. From outside the arc, Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Lays it in off the breakaway. Young's got 10.
That's what Trae Young does best defensively. He has quick hands for the steal, and he ignites the break.
For 3, Love. Miami no good on that time either.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Martin from outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Butler with the steal. Off target at the rim.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Hunter, no one around him. The Hawks again can't hit. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Three-pointer, Butler. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's Young from the arc.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Butler gets it to go.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Shot from the low block. That misses off the backboard. Miami leading by 9. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside, Martin. From the arc. Lowry dishes to Martin. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Misses the 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
The Hawks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Heat.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And Miami making a change here. Love's checked in. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Love. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
On its way from Young for 2. Offensive rebound. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Capella.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Hero, no good. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Murray finds Young. Shoots over Hero. That shot misses. The Heat go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Kicks it out to Love. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Adebayo with the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Collins. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. Young with the steal. Collins wide open, he fires. And it's off from 3-point range. Miami leading by 14. Butler with the ball and guarded by Capella. Inside. Love against Collins. The kick outside to Butler. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Capella. Knocks it loose.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Young. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Tries again. Nifty move. The kick out to Young. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here's Vincent. Butler on the way. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
The Hawks trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. In the corner, Collins with it. Murray, the pass to Young. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. Down low, 4 on the clock. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Love wide open, he fires. And the Heat, another 3. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And another basket for Miami.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
And Young kicks to Murray. Outside Collins. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Now Hero. From deep. Butler deciding where to go with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
And here's Love for 3, and stolen by Murray.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Butler.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Collins against Love. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So it's the Hawks now. It's a 14-point game. Young, right side. And Adebayo sends it back. Right side Lowry. There's the lob to Hero. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Collins with it. Butler covering. Hunter on the wing. Outside for Murray. The dish to Collins. On its way from Young for 2. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Collins.
Embracing the physical nature of the game. Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
And the second free throw, good. Young way outside, no good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
Well, that's just mastery of the lead guard position. Kyle Lowry running the pick and roll to perfection.
Brunson scanning the floor. Driving to the basket. Here's Robinson. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The shot by Lowry, no good. And Hero the Knicks. It's a 3-point game, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here is Lowry. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Tipped away. Stolen by Brunson. Martin against Randall. Good work defensively by Martin. And it's Miami's ball. 3-pointer, Butler. They grab their own miss.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Stolen by Robinson. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Oh, Barrett, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And Barrett gets it to go.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Now, Hero. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
And there's Lowry putting it right back in. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
This guy has rebounded his position for as long as he's been in the league. Kyle Lowry, a very willing rebounder.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Shots good by Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Robinson. Second shot opportunity. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Barrett. Good work defensively by Martin. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of one playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
And finished off by Martin.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. That one doesn't drop. And New York the other way now. Barrett the pass to Hart. Out to Barrett. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Well, Heat leading by 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler with the ball. Lets it go with the 3. Picked off in midair. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Barrett is running.
Now, R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
Adebayo kicks to Martin. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. A three-pointer is right on target. Martin's got 5 now.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. They're the group New York will start the second with. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now Randall still looking for his first bucket in this one. Barrett finds Robinson, and it's in there. Doors with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Butler against Barrett, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level, hard not to foul that guy.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
And the Heat making a change here. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Love comes in for Caleb Martin. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Out to Barrett. Lays it up off the glass. Barrett's got 6. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Oladipo. He kicks it to Butler. Puts up a three. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. Here's Vincent. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. The offensive rebound. Love kicks to Strus. Back to Love. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Barrett. Pass to Randall. Good.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. 1:29 left in the first half of the game. Brunson kicks to Hart. From past the arc. Unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Vincent the pass to Love. Now here's Strus. Barrett covering. He takes it in and he slams it one-handed.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Here's Vincent. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. They trail by 7. Robinson misses. Miami shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Brunson. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Lowry kicks to Butler. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Barrett. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
Oh, my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
Lowry passes to Butler. This one for 3. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
New York calls timeout.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Let's make some noise for your Knicks Breaker Dance crew.
Knicks trail by 6. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Charging foul called on Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul.
Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Robinson up top. Goes up on the high post. Here's Randall. Tries yet again. Robinson finds Randall. And here's Brunson. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Here's Butler. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Brunson, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Fires from deep. Butler can't get that one to fall. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Knicks trail by 4. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Brunson, good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
They get it back. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. And a wide open look for Hero. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Randall down low, now recovering, and Brunson has it in the corner. Brunson against Martin. It's stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break. Here's Hart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And Hart drops them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hero from deep three-point territory. Miami again turning it over.
no clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Right now, the section is getting t-shirts. Get on your feet. All right, fans, give it up right now for the Knicks breaker.
And some changes here for the Heat. Love comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. New York trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For the tie, Randall kicks to Hart. For the lead, rebound by the Heat. Hero from long range. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Passes it to Vincent. Launches it. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Pass to Hart. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Hart's got 10.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Robinson misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Ball's knocked loose. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Out to Barrett. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Knicks trail by 6. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hart, no good. And here is Butler. 13 points in the game. Love outside. Back to Butler. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thanks, David. And the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Love grabs the board.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
The pass to Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. Love outside. 6 to shoot. To the paint, from in close. And hero the bucket on the assist by Love. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Robinson misses. The Heat shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Adebayo. Hero from long range sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
There at the pass to Robinson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
The Heat leading by 13. Hero finds Adebayo. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Miami now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. From deep. Another shot. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Randall, and stolen by Love. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Love the pass to Hero. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The 3. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And slam dunk by Butler. Knicks trail by 17. Here's Barrett with the drive. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler from outside. There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Hero, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
For 3, Love, just 5 to shoot. From 15 feet away, pass to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Fires the 3. Got a piece of it. There's Hero with the 3. Outside Butler. No good with the triple. Randall with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson kicks to Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson to me a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy and he can be a force.
There's Hero with the 3. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1. Barrett into the lane.
And you love that, just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
To the middle, Robinson with a steal. Hart against Murray, and Hart with a basket on the assist by Randall.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Murray. Here's Young. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Barrett. Hunter with some nice D.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
From behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Brunson passes to Robinson. Randall against Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
And you can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Hunter, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Young. The 3 ball. Randall pulls down the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And it's Randall with the jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Young with it. Randall's in his pocket. Pass to Hunter. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. That one's wide left.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Hart passes to Barrett. Back to Hart. Pass to Randall. Here's Brunson. Hart against Hunter. Second chance shot. Hunter with some nice D.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops from Murray.
DeJounte Murray at the line. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Brunson. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Hunter with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Hard against Murray. Oh, Robinson with a block. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Knocks it loose.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Here's Young. Now here's Capella. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. New York goes the other way with it. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Make some noise, and we'll send one your way. Time to make some noise for your...
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Remains New York ball.
Randall outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Julius Randle at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
He hits the second from the line. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side Murray. Outside Hunter. The shot won't fall. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition.
Your Knicks City Kings. Time to make some noise.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position.
Knicks lead 17.
Young against Brunson. From the top of the key, and that one's good. Young. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm up for it.
Just 4 to shoot. Hart passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
Collins outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks trailing. Right side Young takes the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Barrett, and he jams it home with authority.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on rebounding.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Collins, the open look. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Here's Barrett. Rebound Atlanta. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And it's good. 2 points. Hunter's got his second basket.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage left.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Young. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Barrett with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Brunson passes to Randall, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Randall, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
The line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Randall drops them both. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Brunson against Young. We've got 1:08 left to play in the second quarter. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Over to the wing. Robinson with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
The big men like that running hard in transition should get rewarded, and Robinson able to do that there.
And Collins with the slam.
Now, some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Pass to Hart. Screen by Robinson. Hart passes to Robinson. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Hunter. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Barrett finds Brunson. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. All right, good stuff, Allie. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Now a timeout called by New York.
One thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The Knicks with the lead. And forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. The 3, Barrett nails it from 3. Barrett's got 9.
And Barrett's teammates love it when he looks to shoot from the corner. They know how dangerous he can be from deep.
Young from long range. And they recover it. Here's Capella. Launches it. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Back to Randall. Capella with a block. Young with it. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Hunter on the wing. Outside Young. Now here's Collins. Drills it from deep. 10 points for him.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Brunson. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. And a beautiful finish by DeJounte Murray.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Randall. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Randall with a steal. Capella with a block. Barrett against Young. Here's Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randall.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Interesting for a guy his size. Collins, a guy who can score at all 3 levels. So an all-around offensive game.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Well, in the 2020-21 season, Clint Capella showed how valuable he can be, Brent.
Yeah, he led the league in offensive and defensive rebound percentage, and for his career, he's averaging double digits on the glass. But that season, B.A., man, that was ridiculous, even by his standards.
Young from long range. They get it again. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hunter's got 10 points.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Hunter with a double. Brunson finds Robinson. And here's Brunson. Excellent D there from Capella.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
They kick it out to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And now just a 3-point Knick lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Good on the bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Hart. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
Former first-round pick Josh Hart really trying to get some of his mojo back in terms of shooting the ball from distance. He still scores it with consistency, though.
And with Josh Hart, Brett, really able to stretch the floor for these guys.
Well, playing the 2 and the 3, maybe a little undersized, but took more three-pointers last year, trying to gain some confidence there. Man, if he's at 35, 36%, that's going to open a lot for him and his team.
For 3, Collins. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot. And Hunter right there forces the defense to foul. And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And Brunson, here we go. Tries again. Hey, rejected by Capella. And here's Young. He has 6. Collins with a screen on Brunson. Young, the pass to Collins. And he can't bank that one in.
Hawks foul. John Collins. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Jalen Brunson.
Brunson, no good on the free throw.
One shot.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now Young with a steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Let's go with a 3. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Randall. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Let's go, fans. Make some noise once again for the Knicks breaker next.
The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks out in front. They're up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
38. And a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Fans, turn your attention courtside for your Knicks breaker next.
Here's Young.
Thank you, Knicks breaker.
Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Murray's shot is good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Barrett, pass to Robinson. Another shot. Here's Brunson. No good on the shot. Young with the defensive effort. And here's Capella. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Robinson. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Young against Barrett. Pass to Hunter to take the lead. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
The drive by Randall. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Collins with the big block. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Hunter can't get it to go. The Knicks have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. New York no good that time either.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Young misses. New York trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Randall can't hit.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Young with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Shot to stop the run, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Brunson.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Kicks it out to Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
And the second free throw is good. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Brunson against Young. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. And stolen by Barrett. Randall with it. Picked up by Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
Julius Randle.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Young against Brunson. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the 2 teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Hunter against Barrett. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Young, the pass to Collins. Shoots over Hart. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And here's New York now. 9-point game. Pass to Barrett. There's the 3. And here's Brunson from the arc. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins right side. Shoots from 12. The Knicks with the rebound. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
51.
On offense, here are the Hawks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. There's Young with the three. Randall pulls down the board. Brunson passes to Barrett. 4-3. That shot, no good. Young way outside. Off the mark. So this one belongs to the Hawks. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for Allie. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry,
to see pace and space, guys shooting a three-point shot. But if this is your team, you must play to your strength. If it's half court, we'll play half-court offense.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella man the post position. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at small forward.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Free throw line jump shot. Hunter no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Hero no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella. This is his first free throw of the game.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Young passes to Murray. That 3 off the mark. Miami's on 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Butler. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin, the impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
No good on the second free throw.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Shots good by Hero.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
To the middle, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Young dishes to Murray. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Young outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. It's tipped. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's Hero with the 3. No good on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Feeds to Capella. The kick out to Young. Back to Murray. Outside Collins. Hunter against Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Hunter the pass to Young. Shot from 12. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Chalk up 2 there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Murray finds Collins. Here's Capella. Second chance shot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the great Dwayne Wade in attendance here in Miami.
Yeah, a 3-time champion with the Heat. Helped bring them their first banner in this town. That man is royalty.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Young, and he banks in the layup.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Cutting the screen. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. In the corner, it's Hunter. The kick out to Young. Murray right side. Going inside. Capella dishes to Murray. Collins wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Hero, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Passes it to Hunter. To the left side wing. Young from outside. Oh, he got it to go!
I can't believe it.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Hero, no good. Atlanta leading by 3.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Left side, Butler. And he drives in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Collins. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And Young kicks to Capella, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Young outside. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 8.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Hero from deep three-point territory. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Hawks. Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Murray, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
There's Hero with the 3. Stolen by Collins. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And give Collins credit for making that play happen. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 4. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And that's now 7 points for John Collins.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. They get it back. Capella now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Outside, Hero. It's stolen by Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And a wide open look for Capella. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 6. Three-pointer, Butler. Here's Hero. He doesn't hit that one. Hunter with some nice defense. Young looking around. Left side, Collins. Out to the wing. Murray for 3. There's the pass to Hunter. Young outside. The 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. Know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Lowry passes to Hero. Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo kicks to Martin. Puts it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now the feed to Murray. Pass to Capella. Passes it to Hunter. Murray outside. Out left to the wing. 1 second left. And no good in the last second attempt this time. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Atlanta leading by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist chart this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Atlanta calls timeout.
It's time to get on your feet. The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who wants one? Let's hear it once again.
Atlanta leading by 6. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Love the pass to Vincent. A 3 ball. And it's Love missing. Hawks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Young. Outside for Murray. No good on the 3. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Love deciding where to go with it. Strus in the corner. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Strus has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Heat.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's the screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. But Trae. Not going to go that time. And Miami the other way now. Inside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Capella against Love. For the lead. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's why you run these plays for Kevin Love, because he can stretch you out.
Hunter kicks to Murray. On deep, Collins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat with the lead. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
And here's Love from the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And Capella the bucket on the assist from Young. Capella's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. He'd have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Oladipo into the lane. It's good.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
Pass to Strus. Lock at 6. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Young leading the break. Capella, the pass to Collins. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
The Hawks trail by 4. Young with the ball. Butler covering. The Hawks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
Trae Young. 2.
He hits the second from the line.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
Adebayo kicks to Martin. Adebayo passes to Butler. That shot off the mark. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young outside. Good on the triple. Young's got 12 points in the game.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Offensive rebound. And the pass to Martin. Off target with the open look. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Young against Lowry. For the lead. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
Lowry finds Butler. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. 13 points in the game. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail bite.
Young for 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. Shoots the 3. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat lead by 1. And fourth quarter.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. The Heat shooting around 40% from the floor here. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Really left alone that time. Robinson's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. Young up top. And the layup's good off the glass.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets. That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vincent, defended by Young. Heat moving the ball around. Stolen by Collins. Young up top to the left wing. Capella with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Young. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 3. And Young kicks to Capella. Over to the wing. Murray for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Here's Butler driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Murray for 3. Well, a shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. And it's Love, top of the key. Passes to Adebayo. For the 3. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Murray the pass to Collins. And stolen by Butler. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's Vincent. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler with the steal. Love with the screen on Young. To the inside. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 4.
A tough cover on pick and roll. Love using his size to full advantage.
High post Young. Reverses. Vincent with the rebound. The Heat leading by 4. And the Heat call time here.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers.
And some changes here for the Heat. Earl comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in for Gabe Vincent. And here are the Heat now. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Butler passes to Hero. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Oh, my goodness. He's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. Capella inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Butler against Hunter. Clock at 4. Young for three, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Well, their pass to Lowry. To the paint, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And Young kicks to Collins. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Lowry passes to Robinson. Butler finds Robinson. From downtown. He's off on that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young outside. It's deflected. Butler with the steal. Drives to the hoop. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Stolen by Collins.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Young outside, trying to find Capella, gets it to him. Murray for three. Doesn't go for it. Butler from outside. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Heat winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin,
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5, down low. Here's Barrett on the... Oh, wow!
Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
Lowry, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Randall. Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man. One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, and some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
And stolen by Adebayo. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Randall. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always the guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's stolen by Hart. Brunson with it. Picked up by Lowry. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That one misses.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Randall, good.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Here's the 3. Martin misses. New York trailing. Randall can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Lowry with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Adebayo, a screen on Randall. And here's Butler outside. The offensive rebound. Pass to Martin. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3's off the mark. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And the shot's good.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Here's Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Butler. Back to Martin for 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
First free throw is good. And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
Now here's Butler. He's got 7. The shot misses. It's Hart on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson with it. Picked up by Lowry. The kick out to Brunson. He takes it in. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Hart with it. Randle outside. And a miss there on the triple. Miami shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Here's Randle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Randle's got 8.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Oh, Robinson with a block. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Knicks. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But you see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. Miami trailing. Hero outside. There's the triple. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Here's Brunson. Butler with a steal. Out to the right wing. Adebayo is doubled. Martin outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
New York ball.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Brunson with it. Picked up by Lowry. Back to Brunson. For 3, Randle. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Here's Robinson after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Barrett. Hero for 3. Down low. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
A line change here for Miami. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Hart. Pass to Randall. The three is up. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. Outside Strus. All sorts of time. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 1.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Shooting for New York.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft doors.
He did, BA, but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard. He can play the 2 guard. He can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Randall. This one for 3. Love grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Strus with it. Hart covering. Here's Love. And stolen by Brunson. Barrett into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barrett's got 5 now.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
Here's Strus. He drops it from range.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Screen by Robinson. Brunson passes to Robinson. Brunson with it. Back to Hart. Drives to the hoop. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Randall, pass to Barrett. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 6-point New York lead.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Here's Vincent. And the layup is good off the glass. Vincent's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Hart. The layup off target. Outside Strus. Lets the 3 fly. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out in front, leading by 4. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Julius Randle has been sensational.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Now a timeout called by New York. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
On the floor for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at small forward. Pass to Hero to the middle. Up top, Lowry. Adebayo up top. Out to Lowry. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson with a steal. Here's Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Barrett's got 9.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
For 3, Lowry. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Robinson with it. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Deflects the pass. Back to Martin. Brunson against Lowry. Here's Butler. Here's Barrett. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
Adebayo sets a screen. Martin hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, B.A., than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Pass to Martin. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, Butler pulling the defense farther from the rim with the ability to make that three-point shot.
And Brunson, here we go, uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 7.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Heat. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Now at the line,
and the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Barrett finds Hart. Kicks it out to Barrett. Some solid defense from Martin.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Adebayo. That one's good. This game is all even. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Robinson can't hit. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. And it's a 5-point Miami lead.
The consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Brunson with it, picked up by Lowry. Barrett passes to Brunson. Randall against Butler. Outside Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they need this. Here's Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the paint.
Please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Heat with the lead. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Hero. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half. Brunson on the drive. Barrett can't hit. And for the Heat, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Oh, there's the alley. Martin misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And Lowry gets doubled. To the paint. And stolen by Barrett. Randall inside. Working on Adebayo. Randall can't hit. Pass to Butler. To the inside. Robinson with the block. The drive by Randall. And he banks in the layup.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Outside Robinson. Outside Hart. Driving inside. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Butler passes to Martin. Robinson with a steal. Left side Barrett. Outside Robinson. Here's Brunson. Back to Robinson. Randall outside. It's Hart on the wing. It's Hart on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And he makes it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Connects from downtown. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, big part of the offense built around the skills of Jimmy Butler. Off the bounce, catch and shoot, you name it, he's got it.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Barrett. Hero against Hart. Kicks it out to Barrett. Second shot opportunity. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Hero outside from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 6. 1:57 left in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And it's Butler with the jam.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing, as you might expect from this guy. Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Robinson in the post. He's guarded by Lowry. And a big finish by Robinson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Love is checked in for Martin. Shots blocked. Love passes to Hero. Outside for Butler. Now Lowry. Hero on the wing. Launches a 3. And again, the Heat missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Randle left side. Back to Barrett. Outside Hart. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Butler with a steal. Lowry with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And here's Love. Back to Lowry. And he lobs it up. Kicks it to Hero. Right side, Butler. Shot clock at 5. Love, high post, inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here we go, 1-on-1. And here's Brunson from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Butler. And finished off by Adebayo.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
So no problem for Miami as they get. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce,